Time and time again, we spin around, hit the ground. Now we're back again, doing things that we never done, longing for the chance to have your heart, to have your hand. Here's my only plan, to spend my days wrapped in your love. And that's like how I introduced the song, just to let her know that, all I want to do is be in love with you and spend my time, loving you and being the best man I could be to you. Hey, my name is B.Anthony, and this is the breakdown of Never Before. I'm originally born and raised here in Orlando, Florida. I've been doing music for, since I was 14. I just started getting back serious, but I've been more on the writing tip. This song came to me because me and a friend of mine, we just finished up his album in around January, and I was like, you know what? I was writing music, and I'm like, man, I've been on the love tip. I always wanted to do a love album, and so while we were working on his project, I'm like, man, this is the perfect time to get that out the way. So I started writing love songs. I actually wrote this song on the way to work, multiple days on the way to work, because I work 4 in the morning. So I do my best writing early in the morning. So I was inspired to write this song. I started playing beats from YouTube, and this one beat, it reminded me of the song Hours and Hours by Money Long. I heard the little I don't know what you call it in the beginning of the song, where it's like a little clip where you hear like little notes or whatever. I was like, man, that reminds me of that song. And so I started writing to it, but I wanted to make my own version of, like, a male version of Hours and Hours, and it kind of switched to the song that I ended up coming up with. The song is called Never Before. I was inspired to write it just from wanting to be in love and be in real love, and just wanted to also bring that back to the people, and just to show like R&B is not dead. And while I was thinking about it, I was like, man, I got to write me a good song. I'm singing all these cover songs, all these karaoke songs, and I'm like, everybody's pressing like, we need that, we want to hear that from you. So I've been writing pop music and rock music, but this time around, I want to write something that's impactful to myself. I started, like I said, I came up with the beat, and I found a song, called it Never Before, as I was just freestyling. Love like I've never been loved. That's all I kept hearing, looping. And I took that loop, and started just writing from there. The inspiration just really is all love. It's from love, and just from wanting people to know that, men want to be loved too. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. I'm inspired by, I actually got a lot of artists. I love Samo. He's more on the, just like the neo soul vibe. I love Tank. He's on the R&B vibe. I love Brandy, for her melody and, what she brings. I love a lot of different artists. Luther Vandross for the old school, just for his tone and stuff like that. So it's those type of artists that Whitney Houston, for her range and how she does with her runs and her riffs and stuff like that. But it's those type of artists that inspire me, mostly because of their passion that they put into the music and their heart when I'm listening to the song, and what it makes me feel when I'm hearing it. The message I want people to get from this song is to, give people all of you, not half of you. Love people like you've never loved them before. Show them that side of you that they didn't know exists, because in the world that we live in, it's such a dying world. It's such a, just overproduced, type of world that we forget to love each other and love ourselves. And so, I feel like that's a beautiful thing for people to be able to embrace that, and to find their own version of love. Respect to Mike. I appreciate you, and I thank you for having me, and we're signing out.